Good morning, internet land. I haven't been in my sewing trailer since the 14th, 13th. When did I disconnected it from the service because I was having a panel change out on our house for the solar that was already put on. There's been some, how do you put it? What did the salesman called me a special case. I'm always a special case. That's all I can say. I tell you, if something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong. So I've been dealing with solar negotiators. What's the other business? There's a solar, I don't know. They have another name too. And we submitted on September 14th for the city. Apparently the city lost the paperwork or didn't open the email. It was sent, city thought, to the wrong email, but then it was sent to both emails originally. So it was kind of a mess. So in December, was it December? I don't remember. I went down to the city to see what was going on because the solar people were not getting any answers back and it was taking way too long. And so I went down there and talked to someone, and she kind of got this look after about 20 minutes and said, well, there's no email, there's no this. And then I went back to the car and called the solar people, and they got to the bottom of it. And about 20 minutes later, come to find out the person never processed the email, or it wasn't opened, or it was, I don't know at this point. So this person had to rush the permit through 2 weeks. So come January, I got notice that the permit was processed. Now we're waiting on, I think it was the 15th of February for the change out of the panel. Okay. Then come to find out, the end of January, the loan company was refusing to extend my loan for the 38 solar panels. And they were trying to back out of it. They were trying to say it was only $50,000 for the loan. I was going to have to come up with $2,500. Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit at this point. It needs to get done because I'm tired of my high electric bills. Because we're home all day. He works from home. I'm out here in the sewing trailer, or I'm doing something outside, or I'm inside watching TV with the heater or the AC blasting, depending. You know, we have $640 electric bill in the winter. The summer, we push almost $800. A little 1,100 square foot house. But we're high users, so I thought, get solar. The payment's a quarter of that. Well, half, quarter, whatever. So their solution to me not losing the loan was to come and install the solar panels on the roof, which would start the loan. And then 60 days after that installation, I'd have to start making a payment. So if the solar's not completed or it's not approved by the electric company or whatever, I was going to have to start making a payment plus the electric bill. Lord. And the salesman was telling me, well, you're a special case. And I'm like, you know how many people have told me that in my life? I'm going to have a shirt made up. I'm a special case. So the 15th of February, the electrical panel change out happened. Then the next day, the inspector comes out and there's nobody here with the final stickers and whatever was supposed to be put up. So he has to come back. I have to call the solar company, and they're like, oh, it was a PM change out, not an AM. And I'm thinking, wouldn't you just come first thing and install these things and be done with it? Well, I guess they have to be here when the inspector's here. Then they tried to say they didn't have to be here when the inspector came back. And I'm like, no. You need to stay here because I heard him say, oh, no, that's not. I said, I heard him say, call him. Sure enough, they need to be here, even though they have a lot of jobs to do, but ain't my problem. You guys are making a lot of money. A lot of money. Because I've done the math. I should have just contracted it out myself and had it done. Probably would have been done already. Well, probably not, because I'm a special case. So, needless to say, we're now the 23rd. Gosh. Yesterday was day before. 23rd, 22nd, 21st was the final inspection for the city. I swear. So now we're waiting on the utility company to sign off on it. One to 2 weeks because we're in Lemoore. Fresno, it would have been months. I guess there's 70 systems behind on average. Oh, those poor people. And it's just rocking and rolling. So, I did get my sewing trailer, my sanctuary. Oh, I didn't get to... Hold on, I've been wanting to iron this seam. And make another bag. Okay. Ooh. That one kind of stinks. This is all used. This is all stuff off of curtains, and I like to make bags. So it's all up and running, just waiting. But after not being in here, 2 weeks? Oh, let me tell you. I got up and cleaned the house. I'll tell you that. Some of it, not all of it. Did some deep cleaning. Whatever, I'd still rather be out here half the time. But I've been making I'm making a bag right now. I made a hat. I don't have the new one. I made a hat a couple days ago. But oh, matter of fact, was that before? No, that's been 2 weeks ago I made that hat. Oh my gosh. I tell you, life's a blur. But we had we've had a lot of frost. I was going to say we had some, and then it threw me off as to what I was going to say because I used the wrong word. We had been having frost still. End of February. Snow in the mountains, snow in Utah, snow. It's just been crazy, which I think is going to mean we have a short summer. So I started a few seeds. This is my first time ever trying to grow seeds. Well, I take that back. I tried to grow seeds one time in egg crate cartons, the plastic ones. And the wind came along and blew that shit all over the place. That was the end of that. But before I was just small scale. 15 plants, 20 plants of everything. Now I'm probably going to have 200. If I get that far. Because now I have to figure out, okay, how am I going to keep the pigs and the chickens out of my growing area? Because I don't just have 8,000 square feet of a yard. I have 46,000 square feet. I'm an acre. And in the back, where I'm planting, is half an acre. And I'm planting probably half of that. So I need to run fencing down about 200 feet. Oy vey. So I've got to go find some cheap alternative in fencing that goes at least 8 feet. And the dilemma is I've got to either trim the chicken's wings or make them an enclosure that they can't fly over. Now, to trim the wings was not going to cost me anything. It's going to cost the chickens. And they're pretty feathers. But, so what do I do? Spend $300-400 again? It's been $300-400 here, there. They have $4,000, $5,000. 6,000 later. But I've been spending all this money to not have to wait 3, 4, 5 years to get an established garden. I brought in special soil, spent a lot of money on fencing. So we'll see. I do have my friend Mark's Kubota tractor again, so I'm going to build some beds this weekend and get those filled with dirt with the loader. It's a small Kubota, so I'm able to get in. Although, since I had the Kubota last time, I put up some posts, I put up this, and I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to work this tractor in here? I'm like, oh, I didn't think that one through. But I never do. I just kind of la 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 la. So I just wanted to make a quick video, a little update. Things are moving along. I hope everybody's doing good. I've got, I'll do another video and I'll show outside. Because the light's coming up now. Yeah. You can probably see one of the beds. Of course, it's a mess out there with cardboard, but there's a bed right there. Yeah, it's a mess. I'll do another video. But anyways, hope everybody's doing good. I know we're all waiting for spring, but I think it's going to bypass us. Ta-ta, signing off.